Podcast.
Yeah, the music interviews, the culture.
Groove Suite.
Let's get into it.
And then we don't forget all the lovely things we plan to do today.
Groove Suite Podcast.
Neighbors, groovers, what's up? Mr. Al Pete from the mighty NPN Network. Hopefully everybody is doing great and well whenever you're watching this. It is currently July 15th, 2026. So it's the summertime. So some of us are on break, some of us are vacationing, and some of us are still working like there's no summer. So hopefully when you're watching this, you are doing good and doing great. Hopefully week is good and hopefully weekend is much better. So this is the second episode of the season of the Brain Bike of the Groove Suite podcast. And listen, I won't get too mushy feely right now. but first off, everybody welcome Miss ChristinaCurates. Hey.
Hello. How you doing? Long time no see.
I know, long time no see. So real quick before we get into it, the Groove Suite, the word that I have for it is the spirit. But I do feel like there are more words, but I try not to use so much words because I don't want to put too many labels on people, as well as I don't want to like insult people. So people might have their own things, but I do feel like Christina is cool with me saying that she's the spirit of the Groove Suite. And so when I was developing this back again, she definitely has been an inspiration and help to these episodes that you are going to be listening to. So in this case right here, she would be the correspondent. So
yes, correspondent. I like that.
Yeah. So and that's the thing too when it comes to NPN, and that's something later we could talk about my people. But I want to do more correspondent stuff. So when it comes to music and stuff like that, when music comes out, I want to be able to just cut on the cameras and be like, yo, let me hit up Christina and see what she thinks about this song. And it's not just, like music. You're very embedded in like the actual culture of just music in general. So your knowledge and your conversation definitely is important to the world. And I've always championed you to share that through your mixes and just your conversation online and all that stuff. So with that being said, Groovers, she's going to be on a couple of shows. She won't be on all the shows, but she's going to be on a couple of shows.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you for including me in this journey, this Groove Suite journey. It's special. It's definitely a special piece that I'm happy to be a part of. And I'm so glad that you are continuing this or bringing the Groove Suite podcast back, because the parties are dope, the music is dope, but the conversation is also something that people need to hear as well. So Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being part. And yes, you're right. Like the parties is one thing, and I'm thankful. I am very thankful. I'm knocking on the wood on my desk right now. I'm thankful, but the conversations is where it's ripe. You know what I'm saying? It's the ripe type of conversations, and it's enriching. And it adds to like the everyday life that we got going on. So So today, well, before we get into our topic today, this is going to be a recurring thing as always. I always ask this online, but what is your groove? So what's your groove? So when I say what's your groove, we're going to talk about a song or album or artist that we are listening to currently, or just some music that you want to put that person on to or whatever. So that's when I say what's your groove, it could be whatever. Like if it's a song that's been resonate with you for the past week, let me know. If it's an album that you've been bumping, or you got an album that's about to come out, let me know. So it's all those things. So I'm throwing that question to you, Miss Christina. What is your groove?
So currently, one of the albums that I've been listening to, Devin Morrison, I'm going to butcher the name. Anyway, the song that I want to talk about is My Love with featuring King. We Are King.
Mm.
And when I first heard it, or when I first saw that they would be on the album, I was thinking, oh, it's going to be a nice, slow melody that, but it starts out just typical King, and then it drops the beat and it goes into like a kind of upbeat tempo. So that's my jam. I have plenty, but I'm just gonna leave it as with just that for now.
Okay, okay. Listen, I listened to that particular song, but I haven't listened to the full album with Devin Morrison. I'm sure it's great though,
hmm
right?
Oh yeah. It is. It's he touches on the '80s sound. It's just sonically, he's just really talented. So I'm hoping and wishing that people would give it a shot. If they want to hear some nostalgic music, but yet still hear some current sound.
Okay.
hmm
Cool. So Devin Morrison. I gotta pull that the name of the album up. I'm not familiar with the name of the album. You say you're gonna butcher it?
How? Yeah, my friends always tell me I just don't know how to pronounce words anymore.
Oh
It's like,
no,
well,
nah.
right.
Oh, you know
Let
what?
me
I
see.
just looked at it. Now I am familiar with the other single he came out with, the Zodiac Sign with Sifu Sam.
Yes.
That
Mhm.
thing
Mhm.
jamming, man. And shout out to Sifu Sam. I've been
Mhm.
bumping him ever since I interviewed him some years ago. But yeah, he got some great
Oh,
music.
really? Oh, okay,
Yeah, that was
cool.
so when I did when I started with the neighbor's way. The
Mhm.
neighbor's way, he was I want to say he was the first person I interviewed. Yeah, Seafood Sam.
Really?
He
Oh,
had dropped that
cool.
album and all that. So yeah, he got some very
Okay.
dope music. So
So the
also
album is called Sakura.
Shakira. Okay. See,
Sakura. S
I would have said Shakira or something like that.
S-A-K Sakura.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the name of the album.
Okay.
hmm
So cool.
What is yours?
Mine. So I don't know. I've been on this funk journey for a minute.
hmm
But this one particular song. It's called Sun Goddess. It's
hmm
it's featuring Earth, Wind and Fire, but it's
Mm.
Jesus Christ, go to the artist. It's not Earth. Why is Earth, Wind and Fire pulling up for this song? But it's
Oh, because they have a song that's Rams. No.
yeah, Ramsey Lewis. So the song is
hmm
the album that it comes from is Ramsey
hmm
Lewis. Um
hmm
and it features Earth, Wind and Fire. But I mean when I say feature, I'm thinking it's
Yeah, I
the
see it.
instrumentation of it, yeah. But I remember Jazzy Jeff played this song on a mix years ago, but I was watching a documentary, the Earth, Wind and Fire documentary, which I recommend everybody
hmm
watch. And that song played, and I was
hmm
like, what is this song? And so, Shazam pulled it up. Um,
hmm
Immediately knew what it was because people sampled it multiple times.
Okay.
So I just been on this funk mode right now, funk, and then I think Monday night I was listening to the Yacht Soul, which
hmm
ooh, I can't wait till we do that episode. When we do that episode, we're gonna have yeah, boy. So that's what I just been on that funk tip lately, man. It's the other stuff I listen to, but that funk, I'm on that
hmm
funk hard, man. So I just been listening to some
Okay.
old Earth, Wind and Fire, the Imaginations, just
hmm
like that funk 70s joint. Yeah, I've been on that hard.
That's cool. So if you're open to that sound, then you should check out Linda Dawn. You might have already heard of her already, but she has and I just realized one of the song that I've played to death is a sample. I was like, oh Lord, most songs I listen to probably samples. I don't even realize it. But Linda Dawn is a cool artist.
Okay.
In that kind of funky era, that funky sound.
Okay. Looks like she has 2 albums. So
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you which one. Oh, the song is called "Move" from her. But the first album that comes up, the kind of purple-ish album, that came out in 2019,
I got you.
that one
Yep.
is really, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Locked in. I'm gonna check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, cool, cool. All right. So my people that is watching, or if you're watching the video and or watching the or listening to the audio, feel free to let us know what your groove is. So let us know in the comments what you're listening to, what you want to put the groovers on, and we'll go from
Mm-hmm.
there. All right.
Yep.
So the topic for today, albums from 2016. So we 2016 is 10 years old. So we've went through life for, for 10 years. Some things happened. I mean, the main obvious thing happened was COVID, which shifted the whole like culture and trajectory of the world, even with music. You know what I'm saying? I feel like music experienced like this amplification, how we receive it, how we listen to it, all that stuff. So with that being said, we felt the need to talk about albums and songs or whatnot that came out in 2016. So I have 5 albums. Christina has 5 albums, and we're gonna go through those 5 albums. We're gonna have
Look,
some, huh?
I'm counting to see. I'm counting to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I
What?
got
Talking about for
five,
you?
go ahead.
You got
Yeah,
you
for
got
me.
5.
I do. Okay.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got. I think I got like four and a half.
4 is a change.
Four and a possible. Yeah. So
Right.
but yeah, we got our 5, and then we have honorable mentions, and I just kind of jot those down, just to kind of add some context to the show. But yeah, we're gonna go through our 5, and we're gonna talk about why we picked the albums, what was kind of going on around that time culturally, that album kind of tied to. If not, if it didn't tie into it, that's fine. And we're definitely going to talk about what else, why we chose it, what happened around it, and then like key players, key things that stuck out
Hmm.
from the album or whatnot. So those are our three criterias that we're going to do. So looking forward to having this conversation, and feel free to
Yes.
have a conversation in the chat, not in the chat,
Hmm.
in the comments.
Yes.
In the comments,
Comments.
drop a
Hmm.
comments and let us know what you was listening to in 2016. So, all right, Christina.
All right. It's me first. I'll go with my
Yes.
first one.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go with "We Are King" by We Are King. King. I'm not even sure what they call themselves, but it was when there were 3 of them, the twins, and then there was the third member by the name of Anita, and they brought out an EP that had about 3 or 4 songs on it before this. So we were all anxiously waiting on this album, and some of the standouts were the story. So they did the story, Hey, and Supernatural, and they put extended versions of those songs on this album. And if you're not familiar with King, King just puts me in a space that is just like kind of like I'm on a cloud or something. I know that sounds so corny, but I mean their music is just sonically different than most R&B albums. They're all musicians, so I think that also kind of helps with their sound. They even got the nod from Prince when they first came out, so that should tell you about a lot about who they are. But I would say standouts for me was "In the Meantime," "Supernatural," the extended version, and "The Story," the extended version. They also have a song called "The Greatest" that pays tribute to Muhammad Ali. Now that I'm thinking about it, they probably paid tribute to Muhammad Ali because that was the year he passed. So anyway, but that album is still played. You will probably still hear some of those songs on my mixes today. It's just one of my favorite albums. I don't have the vinyl yet, but I think I need to put that on my like top wish list of okay, You want to buy me an album? Sure, here, buy me this one. Yes, they are. And I discovered them probably in 2013. So when they came out with their album, I mean, it was just like, oh.
hmm
So I want to say not shortly after that, I saw them at Essence Fest in the Super Lounge, and I was in heaven. So that's my first one.
Okay. So the one that I play all the time, the one that you're probably going to hear, I'm gonna say every time, but if I'm in an environment while I'm kind of starting the party and just kind of letting the thing
Hmm.
flow with it, I'm definitely playing. It's Mr. Chameleon.
Chameleon? Yes,
Mr.
yes, Mr.
Chameleon. Like
Chameleon. Yes.
that's so by default, that's like my favorite song on the album because
Really?
yeah, because I love the way it sounds. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
was playing the story like crazy. They obviously,
Mm-hmm.
and I love the video of the
Mm-hmm.
story because it had the video game effect to it, so it was dope on that
Mm-hmm.
part. But and then I like Hey too, but I didn't
Mm-hmm.
start liking Hey until like I think Kendrick Lamar sampled it on one of his songs.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't
he's
know that.
so I didn't even I was like, who is this? And then I found out it was King. Um,
Mm.
but he sampled it on one of his songs. But that Mr. Chameleon was it Chameleon? Am I saying that right?
Mr. Chameleon, Mr.
Chameleon,
Chameleon,
yeah.
Chameleon, yes.
So
And then you
like,
know what else about that song? The wordplay is just like, damn. If you listen to the words, it's like, hey, it's
right.
good. That's a good one.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
it just sounded good. It sounds good when I play it through the system.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just matches the atmosphere that I'm DJing at. So that's why I just fell in love with it. But and if I find
Mm-hmm.
myself playing it when I'm not even DJing. So
Okay. Okay.
no, it's a great pick. Great album. Great album.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So my first album, I would say Tribe Called Quest. We got it from
Mm-hmm.
here. Thank you for your service. So this was their final album because apparently their final album was supposed to be the Love Movement, which came out uh 2001 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was like their final album. So, and unfortunately, in the middle of the recording,
Mm-hmm.
what you call it passed away. Five Dog, he passed away in March, and the album came out in November. So, they
Mm-hmm.
still made it sound cohesively well as if he was still with us. So it definitely was a bittersweet type of listen to. But it
Mm-hmm.
definitely came out and it rocked. So, of course, my favorites is "We the People" and "This Generation." Those are like the two songs that started off the campaign of their album coming out. So, and all four members of Tribe Called Quest was present on the album. So, um,
That's class. That's almost like it's a classic moment to have them all there, for that album.
yep,
It may not be their classic album, but that's a definitely a classic moment,
yeah,
adult moment.
for them to go back to the essence, yeah,
Hmm.
it was cool. Key players on there. I mean, getting a verse from Andre 3000 with kids.
I was just about to say that was that was the one that I gravitated to the most.
Yeah, so having him on there, definitely having your staples like Consequence and Busta Rhymes. You got Tyler
Mm-hmm.
Qualia that was on there, so it was just it was a great Tribe Called Quest album or whatever. And if for my fans that love Tribe Called Quest, listening to that at that time was like great. It was definitely bittersweet, man. I think,
Oh.
I mean, just the loss of like I don't know. That might have been like the first wave of artists being lost. Like, because I want to say around that
Mm.
time, Mobb Deep, Prodigy, he passed
Mm-hmm.
away. So it was like the people that we grew up with leaving, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh no, you're supposed to grow old, sir. Like that type of thing.
Right.
So it was a
Right.
shocker.
Yeah.
It was a shocker to us, man. And so yeah, it just made it a
Mm-hmm.
bittersweet album to listen to. But yeah, that's my number one. My first album that I was bumping like crazy.
All right. So, let's see. My second album, I believe that we kind of share this one, but Fonte and Eric Roberson, Ticalero. Now,
Oh boy.
I, individually, Eric Roberson and Fonte are in my top 10 artists individually.
Mm-hmm.
So when they came out with this one, I was like, I'm not sure if we knew about it or they just popped it on us. I don't remember how it went, but I'm mad about the fact that this did not get nominated for a Grammy or something because these two put together. So I'll just talk about some of my favorite songs. Something that was actually instrumental that is produced by oh shit Daniel Crawford. His name is getting me, but
Oh,
they
he
put
produced
lyrics
it.
to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his. He has a he actually took out. I mean, took out. He actually produced the instrumental of that verse, and then I think they just put their lyrics to it. But it's beautiful.
Wow.
Eric
Okay.
Roberson is Eric Roberson is like one of the greatest of our time songwriters. So he and Fonte obviously is dope as well in terms with the writing. Um, it's so easy. The first song on the album. I mean, it's just like it's a two stepper. It's a dope album to start out with, and then gosh, I gotta narrow it down. Never the same smile as the one I always go back to. I'm big on lyrics, so yeah, that one was it's a good song as well, and that one is with Shauna Tucker. Hmm.
So I miss reading the liner notes on that. I don't know why, but I definitely miss reading those because I didn't know Daniel Crawford did something. And that song is so
Yes,
for me,
it's beautiful.
something is almost like a continuation of who loves you more.
Okay. Though, if you're, and it puts you in a mindset of even if you're not like big on religion, it's spiritual
Mm-hmm.
because they're
Mm-hmm.
talking about the Lord. That's one of my songs that goes on that list of if I need some inspiration, if I need some pick me up, that is definitely the song that I go to. Back to the Never the Same Smile, Zoe and Nicolay was on the production for that one.
Wow.
So,
Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense.
hmm
Sounds it
yeah,
sounds the sound is there for sure.
hmm yeah. So that is definitely got played and still gets played. I
It's
even
still
was blessed to get the album. I should have brought it over here while we was talking about it, but um, I did pick up their album this year for the anniversary. Hmm.
still got to get it. When they posted it, it was 10 years. I'm like, well, shoot, what? It's like it went
Right.
by kind of fast and whatnot, but
Right. If you let me know, because they probably still have them at Moods.
yeah, I'm gonna have to see what's up with that because I need that I need now I need that in the collection. I need Fonte albums in the collection as well, but I could definitely take the Ticalero. But it's such a great
Hmm.
album. I feel like they just popped up on us with this. Honestly, I can't think of
Yeah.
no other song. I can't think of no other like. Did Eric Roberson and Fonte come out with stuff that same year, or did they do something before that? I
So
mean, like,
I was looking, and I don't think Eric Roberson had an album out that year. He didn't.
okay.
Maybe we were like waiting for both of them to come out with something, and then they popped this on us. They probably had this in the chambers. You know how these people talk. We had music, and of course, they've had songs with Zoe, and when they're together, it's just like I think Picture Perfect came out before this album did. Yeah. Picture Perfect came out in 2011. So I mean, their sound together, they just are really good. They have a really good chemistry, musical chemistry. So I was so happy to see it. And it's like it's just adult contemporary, if that's what you want to call it. R&B. It's just great, a good album, great album.
Definitely, definitely. So that was on my list, people. That was on my list. So we knocked out the number twos for us. Please
Boom.
please go check that out. And they didn't do any type of touring or anything. Did they do any shows?
No, they not together. I mean, like if one of them is in the city where the other one is performing. They might, I remember I saw something online where Eric Roberson was somewhere and Fonte came up on stage. I was like, ah.
Oh man.
But
Damn. Okay.
they didn't tour for this album.
Gotcha. We would like to get
Hmm.
it. Can we get a couple dates, Fonte and Ero?
Or can we get a Tigalero too? I mean,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
that would be great.
Hell yeah, that'd be great. All right.
Mhm.
So number 3. What is your third one?
Oh, me again? Oh,
Oh well, I can do mine. Hold on. Let me
go ahead,
see.
go ahead. Cause no,
So
it's all good. I'm just
no, no,
being
no.
funny.
So I'm gonna go with No Worries.
Okay.
The No Worries album. Yes, Lord. That album snuck up on me. I have no clue where it came from. All I know is I want to say somebody sent me the link to that album and I downloaded it or something. I don't know,
Mhm.
but it was one of them type of situations. Like I didn't hear it on the radio. I didn't see it on TV or even on
No.
YouTube. I ended up with the album and somebody told me it was Anderson .Paak and this guy named Knowledge. And the guy Knowledge, he's a
Mm.
producer, so he produces it. It's a duo
Mhm.
type of thing. And
Mhm.
I was like, okay. But when we think about it, so Anderson .Paak dropped twice that year. He dropped that and then he dropped Malibu. So
I was thinking about Malibu. Okay, yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
So Anderson .Paak had a really good year on that. Dropping
Mhm.
music or whatever. So,
Mhm.
but again, I just ended up with this album. I don't even know how. I'm telling you, I don't remember hearing the song. Uh,
Mhm.
I really don't know. All I know is I had the files and I listened to the album and I was like, this is crazy. Cause that by that
Mhm.
time, Anderson .Paak had started getting more on my radar. I mean, I had knew about
Mhm.
him, but he was getting deeper and deeper into the radar. Um, but yeah, so yes, Lord. Um, my favorite songs on there was Get Bigger,
Mhm.
Scared Money, and then Cutlass. Yeah, but Get Bigger, I played like crazy. Get Bigger was it
Really?
was he was on some like story time, like kind of rapping melody, rapping type of joint. He was
Okay.
good on that. And then the Scared Money, I remember that's a sample. It's a sample from an old school joint, and I don't remember what it is, but I finally saw the video of it maybe like a year after that, and then I
Mhm.
was just like, okay. And I just like how Knowledge produces. He has that boom bap hip hop type of style
Feel.
feel to him. Yep. So I
I
was
think
definitely bumping
scared.
that album.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Scared Money, I think, was the one that I listened to off of that. But I definitely need to go back and visit the album
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so they did a follow-up album, Why Lord,
Mhm.
that came out in 2024. I like that joint that he did with her. I can't think of the
Mhm.
name of that song. That song is dope.
Yes.
Um yeah, it's
Yes.
very dope. That song is very dope. And that album is good
Mhm.
too. I feel like the album is a little bit just slightly darker a little bit,
Mhm.
but it's still nevertheless it's still a great album. But uh,
Okay.
no
So it says
worries.
Scared Money sampled the BB and the Q band. I could never say it's over. So I like to discover stuff like that. So I'm gonna go back and listen to both that and the song and listen to the sample. So that's a good pick.
Yeah, so I
Good
definitely was
pick.
bumping that again. I still don't remember how I got it. I still don't remember. I mean, hell, Christina, you might have gave me the damn.
Right, right.
All
Because
I know
that
is
we
I
were
just ended
heavy.
up with them. I ended up with the files and was
Hmm.
like, "Oh, this is dope. Thank you."
We was heavy in the files back then, boy. Oh
Oh yeah,
goodness.
oh yeah. Them transfers and
Music.
we transfers and yeah, but Dropbox. Hell yeah.
Right, right.
All right, who you got? Who you got?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Who am I gonna go to next? Am I gonna go? All right, let's do Terrace Martin, Velvet Portraits. It's a jazz album. I don't think this was my introduction to Terrace Martin. It wasn't, but this was the first time I kind of like honed in on a whole album of his. And the top song is "Think of You" by featuring Rose Gold. And when I tell you That song has been played so many times. Oh my gosh, it's just. And then they did a live version of that. They slowed it down. It's just beautiful. Never Enough with Tiffany Gaucher. I like that he does a lot of music with his LA folks. He does a lot of music with artists from LA. And let's see, it was one other one I think that he did with his father. Let me go back to it. But it's a really good jazz album. Yeah. Think about where it is. Hold on, let me look and see where the album. He did a song with his dad. One of the
His dad
songs.
has recently passed away, right?
Yeah, he did. Valdez off Crenshaw is the one that he did with his father.
Okay.
So it's some good standouts. Oh, I'm sorry. Kamasi Washington is also on Think of You with Rose and Rose Gold. Of course, Robert Glasper is all throughout the album. Thundercat. He's got Wyan Vaughn and Keon Harrow. He's a trumpet player. Layla Hathaway is on some. So like I said, he's heavy with the LA folks, LA posse. But the Think of You live version is like where it's at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keon, I didn't so you say Keon Harrow is from the West?
No. Well, I'm not sure if he's from the West. I don't think he is. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's a trumpet player.
Okay.
I don't know where he's from. But you're familiar with him though, right?
Yeah, I'm familiar. Yeah, he dropped the album a couple years ago. He got that song with Common and all that, yeah.
Yeah, he did. He does a lot of he plays a lot with, I would say the modern jazz group of people like Robert Terrace in that little, just realm of modern jazz artists. He's one of those that you definitely need to know about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this album got played too. Shout out to Kamasi Washington. When I saw him live, I talked about it on the last episode. Y'all go check that out. But he played there. And then we got the Dinner Party album coming out in August. So
yes,
and Knife Wonder is
that.
on the joint. You see Knife Wonder. You see he's on there. I'm like, okay, this is great. Like I'm like, did he take a break or something? It's cool. He's back. I'm with it.
Right. Yeah. That the second album, we was like, oh, well, hey, here he is. He has his hands in everything. But yes, I was so happy to see that. And they just kind of threw it on us. I love the art to the album as well, or the single that they dropped. He's out of New York. I'm sorry, Keon Harrow.
Okay.
He's out of New York. No, from Missouri. But I'm sorry. He's in New York, based in New York.
Okay.
Lost my thought. Yeah. So definitely Kamasi. Yeah, that was if you have a chance, if your city does a free jazz festival or some sort of festival with music and you like music, you definitely want to try to catch them somewhere, because catch the artist, because it's to have a free show like that and to have such good artists wherever you are, whether you're in Atlanta, Jacksonville, even Orlando theirs was free, but those festivals, those jazz festivals, be some really good artists that you can see for free.
Absolutely. Like, please go and see it for the free. Just and you're able to bring your chairs out there. You're able to just relax. I'm talking about yeah. Is the Atlanta are they free? The Jazz Fest up there free?
The Jazz Festival, yeah. It is the same. It's during the same time as Jacksonville's. So like, there was one artist that performed in Atlanta or Jacksonville, and then they came and performed in Atlanta.
I think it was two of them. It was two artists that did that.
Yeah, it's usually more than one, actually. Because one time Robert Glasper did that, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
Oh, that is is it my third one? Yeah, that's my third one.
Yeah, it's third one. Yep. So my third one, I'll be No, 1, 2, 3. No, we on the fourth one. We on number 4.
Oh,
Yeah, we're on
we are.
number 4. Yep,
Okay.
yep. How quickly and the two album, the album that we shared together killed that. Okay, all right. So, I really love Black Milk and his work. He came out with an album. I always it didn't dawn on me until I was doing my research today. I thought Nat Turner was a person, but Nat Turner is definitely not a person. It's an actual band. So it's like 3 people, and they call themselves Nat Turner. But then,
Okay.
yeah, but they came out with an album. The album's called The Rebellion Sessions. And it's just it's a live band instrumentation type of album. Like there are no like lyrics on it or whatever. And it's just them cooking. It's definitely an experimental type of album. But again, I am a major fan of Black Milk. Black Milk and his production as well as his MCing style. So I was like, when I saw his name on something, I said, yeah, let me hit play. And I just thoroughly enjoyed the music that was on there. So let me see. The Electric Spanking is the one that I like the most.
Okay. He's an interesting artist because, like you said, he's an MC, but yet he can dabble in some jazz. I mean, of course, he has samples down pat. He's pretty talented. Isn't he from Detroit? He's from Detroit, right?
Yep, Detroit.
Yeah, yeah. So
yep, and
I have to.
He's on tour now. He's actually going. I think he's starting his tour. So
Okay.
he has an album that came out this year called Ceremonial. And that
I see. Okay.
That thing is fire, boy. All that album is fire. Fire.
I need to check. Oh, it's a hip hop album. I need to check it out.
You'll dig it. Like it ain't. No.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm sure I will.
Yeah, it ain't Griselda. It ain't Griselda.
I can't even do the thing that he does, but yeah, the little
talk about the little gunshots and all that.
Yeah.
Listen, I went and saw Conway the Machine perform on Sunday. Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they was the whole crowd. All you heard his drop, you heard the what West Side do and what Benny Butcher did. The whole day.
Oh wow. Interesting. I'm sure I have a girlfriend that is like a hip hop head. She would have been right there with you, just bouncing. I mean, she would have loved it.
Yeah.
She would have loved it. Yes. She can relate for sure.
Yeah, man. But no, you'll love this hip hop. And you're familiar with his sound. You've heard his sound and enjoyed his sound without even knowing that was him. Prime example.
I liked his album Fever. Well, a couple of songs on Fever. Because of course Dwele was on there.
Which I saw Dwele painting something, but we can talk about that later. Yeah. Was that real quick? Was that his song that was playing in the background?
Probably so. He is such a talented all around artist of every type of. I mean, he is just so talented. But he talks about how he has a lot of music that is not out. He need to go talk to Jazzy Jeff. Jazzy Jeff said, "Die empty."
Listen,
Jazzy Jeff said, "Die empty, Dwele." Damn. Shout out to Soups Kitchen.
Yeah, Soups.
Yes.
To my people that are familiar, Soups has had a lot of words about my guy Dwele. We're hoping that he comes through with something. So
yes, I think he has accepted the fact that he is just going to just enjoy his art and his daddy time, which is cool,
That's where he at. So.
Yeah, we'll still bump the albums that he had and wish for more. But then there's a lot of artists that are along the lines of Dwele. It's definitely not a replacement because you can't replace Dwele. But yeah.
So yeah, but it's a couple of songs that Black Milk has produced that One of them is he produced a song off May the Lord Watch with Little Brother.
Really? Oh, that's
What
right.
was
He
it?
did.
I want to say Reminisce. It's not Reminisce. Is it
And that's the one
Reminisce?
thing I like. I thought sure. That's the one thing I like about Tidal is that Tidal will put together. Well, the other ones do that too, but Tidal I think started it. They'll put together a list of like songs produced by this person.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You'll know. That's
yeah.
yeah. He's dope. I know what you're talking about though. I can't think of the name of the song, but I know he did produce. That's a good one.
Okay,
So, the last, oh, I said the last one. I think I only got one more that I'm going to actually like. It's not in my honorable mentions.
okay.
And that was K Tronada, 99%, 99.9%. This had to be, this had to be my introduction to him. And of course, it's electronic, house, whatever. It's along those lines. And I was like, who is this? Who is this nigga? No, who is this person? Like, where is he? Where did he come from? And I'm sure he's had stuff before this, but I think this might have been my introduction to him. And then I went to go look at, I think his Boiler Room. I just started looking up K Tronada, and he just started coming up. He's a dope guy. So on that album, you got it good with Craig David.
With Craig
Is a
David. With Craig David.
yes,
With Craig David. Yes,
that's a
yes.
top one.
Top one.
One Too
Top.
Many with Fonte. You're the One, Sid, and Leave Me Alone with Shay Leah. And of course, there's other ones that are really good, but that was a good ass album. Oh, and you know what? Gold Link is on this one too. And that was a good ass album. That came out in May. That was a good ass album.
Anderson Pop was on that too. That glowed up with that,
Yep.
man.
Yep. It was. Yep.
Listen, from
Mhm.
top to bottom, flawless album. Flawless for
Yep.
me. I know this had to be my introduction to K Tronada.
Mhm.
Had to be. But I'm like, this album is like, I still play it to this day. Like,
Yep.
it don't matter what setting I'm in, I can slide one of their songs
You
in.
can definitely
Like,
slide it in for
Yep.
sure. You can definitely slide
great
it in.
album. Such a great album. My God.
Yep. And from there, he's just been on my radar in terms of like, let me see what you can. And it's almost like he has a signature sound. You can kind of tell it's K Tronada, even when he does like he produced a song off of Alex Isley's new album, Mike On. He produced his song he has with Lucky Day. You can tell it's him. It's just like he puts a signature stamp on his music most times, and it's like y'all better put some respect. But every time he comes in town, it's like $150+ to go see him, and I was just like, oh man. But he's a talented. So 99.9% is definitely a feel good dance house electronic type vibe. Okay.
I keep shaking my head. It's such a great album, man. Like,
Yeah, it is.
like I'm thinking like, so when we heard this, Fonte, well, so in the 2016 realm, right? We have Fonte dropping. First off, we're still in the clouds with all the Foreign Exchange album and the music that they came out with. All right, so this is just an extension. When Fonte drops Tigalero, and then we hear Fonte again on One Too Many, so you got that element of it. Then you got Craig David, like, to my real like neo soul heads or whatnot, or like, dude, this is the beginning of like what music across the water coming to the US, and in my opinion, when it comes to that neo soul type thing. So Craig David been on our radar like 2000, between 2000 and 2002, right? And then he comes back, he pops up with this song with this guy, and then you got the staples. You got the Gold Link, You got
Mm-hmm.
Sid, you know what I'm saying? You got all these people,
Yeah.
and then his
Yeah.
production is like crazy. So um yeah, man,
Yeah.
the top to bottom, flawless album.
Yep. Definitely. Definitely one. If you haven't heard it, you definitely need to check it out.
Please do, please do. All right, and that was your last one,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, for the most part, yes.
Okay.
That I would say
Before
that
we
stood out to me. Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. So my last one that stood out to me,
Hmm.
J. Cole, For Your
Hmm.
Eyes Only. Um, Great album. Um,
Hmm.
it was a concept album, a little bit, kind of slower on my end, but the joint that really hit for me was the neighbors joint. That the
Okay.
neighbors think I'm selling dope. Like, I think that was a good perspective type of song that he came out with. At that moment,
Hmm.
Drake, J. Cole. Matter of fact, this same year, Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick dropped. Kendrick dropped
Mm.
the album with a bunch of looses on it. It was like Untitled. So
Okay.
we wouldn't necessarily I don't want to put
Yeah.
that, in there. But with all that being said, the top three, and I'm
Hmm.
speaking from a cultural standpoint at this right now, but like it was already defined in 2016 that Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar were like, you know what I'm saying, top three. They were
Yes,
like,
yes, I agree. Hmm.
it was kind of already established. But
Hmm.
so that was the energy around that, which seemed like everything was cool because Kendrick wasn't saying anything to Drake and likewise, so everybody was just kind of doing whatever. So um
Right.
and Drake was throwing Kendrick Lamar name in his songs on just on some like cool action,
Yeah.
no shots or
Right,
nothing.
right. Well,
So
no, yeah, well, no, I don't think it was no beef. Well, it wasn't like how it is now,
yeah, yeah, it was quiet basically. So
Hmm.
J. Cole had that For Your Eyes Only, had a couple joints on there. But the neighbors was like the one where it's like, oh, okay, J. Cole, you reminding us that you still have to deal with these problems. You still have to deal with these type of situations and you reach a status that a lot of people haven't reached yet.
So that's interesting because I know 2016, my son was he was let's see, 18, 15, 16. I used to play J. Cole all the time. So I just asked him what his favorite song was off that album. And he said Vile Mentality was his favorite. Um,
Yeah,
yeah. So I can't say I'm pretty sure if I heard songs from the album, I would recognize them. But yeah, he was heavy on that, and I'm so ticked off. This is a sidebar. You know how on Apple Music they'll tell you what is your most played albums and songs,
uh huh.
and for some odd reason, Drake is on my damn top. I'm like, how do I get this nigga out?
And this is on
When I every
Apple
time, yes, when I go to my all-time favorites, it's the Drake album from that year.
views.
The one, yes.
Let me find out,
I,
Christina. You listen to Drake.
no, I'm telling you, I was like, there has to be a time when my son and I had our albums were connected. I mean, not albums, but something was connected because I'm like, why is Drake coming up on my all-time? It's hilarious too. Every time I see it, I be like, God damn it, why is this on here? Let me see if I can find
I'm seeing.
it.
I'm pulling up. I'm pulling up views now. So you got uh
Let me see. I don't know
controller.
why I keep.
Controller was
Okay,
yeah, that was so that's when he was in his big bag when it came to uh what is it called?
he
Oh
was
Lord.
trying to experiment with
The
the
reggae
sound.
yeah, that reggae dance hall music.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I just don't know what.
But we
I
had
mean,
one
you know,
dance too. Yeah, yeah. He had one dance and
yes, I
controller. So yeah, he
gotta.
was.
Yes, I can't think of the name of that song. Yes, it. Drake is is Drake. I mean, I'm not going to say nothing negative about Drake. Yeah, here it is. So you see how they have the your all time.
Yeah,
Oh no,
yeah,
wait.
yeah.
I'm going the wrong way. All
There you go.
time,
Yeah.
man. Look look what come up first. Wait, hello. You see it?
It's like the first 8 songs. You was on your hotline playing that summer.
Listen, I don't know how to take it off too. I get so bad every time I go to the. I'm like, this is not me.
Ever since I left the city, you.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah, that was a popular album too. But listen, that's funny. Your all time got the first 8 songs. It's like your first 8 songs is Drake, and it's like one in the middle. It looked like it might have been a Terrence Martin song.
No, it's a take my time with Glenn Lewis. The
Okay,
playlist.
okay.
And then of course we got King in here. But then how Drake get on this shit? I think like this is some. I need to call in too. Because this is not me.
Oh Lord. And all I see is Drake doing that dance, the Hotline Bling dance. Let me find out you over there with listening to Drizzy.
You know damn well. See, that used to be his stuff, though. I mean, Chris used to like Drake and J. Cole. Not to say he don't no more, but as you can see, somehow our lists got intertwined. And
listen, oh my God, that's hilarious. You might want to call me. I know title ain't like that for you, so you good.
No, it's not.
Okay.
No, but this is on my Apple, my all-time. I'm like, this is a lie, Craig.
Well, I mean, if it's fair enough, I guess we'll add him in honorable mentions.
2016. You see how I say 2016? Look at that.
That's crazy.
We had to have like been listening to the same. I don't know what it was.
I was about to say y'all had to be sharing the same accounts or something. Yeah.
Yes, we had the same account.
When did he so in 2016, that's when DeJuan graduated from high school. So Chris was going into high school, right?
Yes, so he graduated in 2019, so that would have been his sophomore, junior year.
Oh yeah, he was.
No, I'm sorry, sophomore, freshman year. So you know
he was definitely drizzied out. Like he was. He was. Yeah, that's why that looked like that. You know them freshmen and sophomores when Drake was out. Oh my God! Like why he got that? He had that song "Child's Play." Where he was like, the first line, he was like, "Why you got to argue with when we had cheesecake, son?" And like it was just
apparently I don't know, but and then also what's on this one for 2016 because that's so interesting. I went back. Apple does this replay of 2016.
Okay,
it's King, Drake, J. Cole. Who else is on here? Dang. A little bit of Alex Isley. But mostly damn Drake Cole and J. Cole and Drake. And that's a
How do I where do I go at to find mine at?
So I just went to you go all the way to the bottom of your home screen. You gotta go all the way to the bottom.
Okay.
All the way to the bottom, and then it'll say your top music replayed.
Oh.
So, and mine is going back to 2015. So that's pretty dope. Well, not for me, but maybe when I get to like the 2019, 2020-ish, then that's when it's my music since he was doing his own thing.
Wow. Okay. No, that's it. So a lot of my music it's older stuff, but the stuff that came out in 2016, which is on my honor. I didn't add him on my honorable mentions, but I'm gonna start off by saying Royce the 5'9". He had an album called Layers. I was bumping that, but Something is number 6. Fontaine and Ed Roberson. Something is number 6. I want to say, yeah, most of this music came out. Yeah, it was a lot of this stuff. So I got like 3 songs from Eric Roberson, and I got Hold Tight.
See, you know.
I got a Drake song on mine. Western Road Flow. That's number 29.
So shame on me and shame on us,
Okay.
but Skybreak came out in 2016.
Really?
So
No.
yes. I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, this is on my list. It is on my list. Yes.
You said it was on your list?
No, I'm sorry. It's on my Apple list.
Oh, Apple list. Okay. I'm about to hold on. Woo. We finna get fired.
I know. I'm looking at Apple 2016, and I was like, wait a minute, Skybreak. Now you know that should have been on. That definitely should have been that would have made my 5. There you go, boom, right there. That's my 5.
Dang, yes. Is that the same?
Okay.
Is this the same year that he dropped the documentary as well?
It might have been. It might
The
have
making
been. I'm
of
not
is
sure.
it the making of joint? Oh Lord, let me.
Making of yeah. I'm not sure he did, but we gotta talk about Skybreak because Skybreak
Oh man, yeah.
2016, May 2016. There's so many of them. Packing for Chicago.
Packing from Chicago.
I don't mind was a banger for me. Yeah, Lifelines is still played to this day.
Yeah, this is a
Seasons
documentary.
is
That's a
another one.
documentary that he dropped.
Okay. Seasons is another one with Eric Roberson. Of course, Fonte's in the background, but that's another song that's like, if you listen to the words, it's like, wow, this is really good. And then just what you like with Joy. I mean, so funky. Yeah. Still My Joy is a inspirational song. So that is number 5 for both of us.
Shout out to Zoe and shout out to the whole FE family.
Yes.
Yeah, because damn, how did we miss that shit? Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that's number 5 for both of us. We hands down, yeah. Because this album got played like crazy too. Well, I feel like we're missing. I feel like we're missing more people since we missed one of the important albums. But
right. Oh, definitely. It's so much. That's the thing about music. It's like it's something for everybody. There are albums that we haven't even talked about yet that I'm sure made someone else's top. I know the one thing that is a standout for that year is Beyonce dropping Lemonade, and then a few months later, Solange dropped. Let me get to the album.
What, a Seat at the Table?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And we weren't sure what to expect from Solange, but it's definitely a little different from Beyonce. And actually, her music is a little bit more eclectic, so I kind of lean towards that more so than I do Beyonce. But that was a pretty important year for the sisters to come out with something.
For sure. And then Beyonce, she did the Super Bowl, did she? She did the Super Bowl. No, yeah.
That year.
Yeah, she did the Super Bowl, and that's when she performed like Formation. Yeah, I was thinking about Rihanna, but Rihanna performed later on in the 2020s, but she dropped the album Anti. So yeah, you had her. Solange, Beyonce. I saw on there Alicia Keys dropped the album. Bruno Mars dropped the album. 24. Yeah.
It was a Gallant. He's kind of a different type of artist.
Yeah.
He's R&B, but it's different. So it was okay. Frank Ocean dropped Blonde. Frank Ocean, man. Where you at? I'm just
Let's see. On my honorable mention, I got a bunch of rap. Childish Gambino. He dropped Stay Woke. Well, the song Redbone, but he dropped the song. Remember that Stay Woke? Stay Woke played everywhere in 2016. Everywhere. I want to say that I feel like if Stay Woke was created by him, if it wasn't created by him saying that in the song elevated the phrase "Stay Woke," and it was perfect because culturally we was going through all that stuff. It was like, the years
Yes.
prior to, but then I think 2015, 2016 was when everybody started getting on a revolutionary
Yeah, because that's
fight.
when that fool was in office.
Yeah, when he got elected. Yeah, we got that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same year. Colin Kaepernick, in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Where my notes at? Where my notes? I wrote it down. So speaking of Childish Gambino,
Mm-hmm.
Donna Glover, his show Atlanta premiered. So you had shows like
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta, Insecure premiered in 2016, which
Ah,
that was
sure did. It sure did. They're
and
going
they
on tour. You saw
I
that?
I gotta go. I gotta go to one of them, man. I'm sure they're gonna be in the A. They gotta, but yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta be in that corner on
Yeah.
that.
Wow, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a definitely a good year
Yeah,
for.
like so. Yeah, you have shows like Atlanta and I remember watching both of them like together, like
Mm-hmm.
Sunday nights,
Mm-hmm.
Insecure,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I was getting my binge on like crazy. Not even binge because we had to wait to
Yeah.
watch it every day that it came on. So
Right, right.
you had that from other cultural things. Um, Cleveland Cavaliers, they won the NBA Finals, so shout out LeBron James. He broke the curse.
Oh, okay.
Um, and then the National Museum of African American History and Culture opened, which I have not been
Mm-hmm.
to. I would love to go. I'm still trying to get there to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the trends was the mannequin challenge. And to my people that remember when we was at the Groove Suite, when we was at shout out to my homegirl Jalan, No Lie spot, we did the we did the challenge. So
I think I still have that video.
oh yeah, I'm somewhere in here. If I find it, it's gonna get inserted in this show for sure. So but yeah, so that's the cultural stuff that I have down. Honorable mentions. Robert Glasper came out with an album, Robert Glasper Experience. That was pretty cool. I feel like that was literally an experiment
Mm-hmm.
album.
Mm-hmm.
Charles Bradley. So Charles Bradley, he had an album called Changes. I remember seeing him in Jacksonville. And then it was unfortunate he passed away like a year after that. After he came out with an album before Changes, but that was like his like
Mm-hmm.
second or third album. But he had been trying to get on the scene forever, and he finally got like acknowledged and got a deal and was doing all these shows. And then he passed away in 2017. But he was a great artist. I'm trying to think of he had a mixture of like that James Brown feel to him, but
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
but he was really good. He was from Florida, from Gainesville.
Okay.
But he had a really good like soul funk. No, not even funk. More like soul and blues, like bluesy type of
Yeah.
joint. Yeah. So you got
Yeah.
that. The last one I want to mention real quick, and I'm gonna let you mention yours, but like, so I just got on to the Olympians.
Okay.
I've been listening to this album. I didn't know this album came out in 2016, but I got wind of this album earlier this year. And shout out to Crown Riri,
Really?
because Crown Riri put me on this group. She loves the
Okay.
Olympians, but the album that she put me up on, I had no clue it came out in 2016. It sounded like it came out this year.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah,
I gotta check them out.
oh yeah, it's instrumentation. You familiar with No, I didn't. I was about to say they like Karabin, but they not necessarily Karabin.
Karungman.
Karabin, yeah.
To what's the hot? What did it? What does it start with? Like a K or is
Yeah, it's
it?
like KHR. They from like Texas. They did that album
Oh,
with
correct. Yeah. Yes,
they did
absolutely.
that album with
Yes.
Leon Bridges. So they got that feel.
Yes.
The Olympians will give you that vibe.
Okay.
Really good
I'm gonna
stuff.
check them out. I probably have heard, just didn't know the name, just didn't know who they were.
Yep.
So some honorable mentions. So many albums. It's just ridiculous. Tweet Charlene was one that was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Music Soul Child came out with Life on Earth. Oh gosh. Robert Glasper came out with another album where he did a tribute to Miles Davis. So it's called Everything's Beautiful. And for that album,
I'm
oh,
not
it's so
familiar with
many,
that
so
album.
many artists. Yeah, so many artists that was on that one. You got Erica Badu, Fonte, Violets, Hiatus Coyote. I'll say that wrong. King was on that album. Let Us See, Stevie Wonder. So it was a lot of good. So Robert Glasser was busy per usual. He's always busy. He
Yeah.
always doing something right. And it was. Let me tell you, a lot of music. It's a lot of music as usual. It's a lot of music that some of it doesn't get played. Sometimes you just don't get to it because it's so much you're listening to. BJ the Chicago Kid in my mind had an album that it was out
Yeah. Yeah.
2016. So
Is that the
many.
one where it
I'm
had
just looking
Turning
at
Me
this.
Up on there?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Keep turning me up. Black. I guess that's Black. I
Yeah.
think this might have been his first album. You know, it's along the lines of kind of a trap soul. I like his new album though. Yeah, so it's a lot of music that would be or turn 10 years old this
Yeah.
year.
Shouts out to the 10-year-olds walk around here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, that was the one
Yep.
with Turning Me Up. So okay, cool. It
Mm-hmm.
was something else I was about to mention. I forgot that quick, but oh, I looked it up. I want to say it's
Mm-hmm.
2014 when Tidal was starting to be worked on, but I want to say I read something where it said like 2016, like Tidal had became like the new streaming type of joint. So um that was a whole new way of listening to music. I think everybody was, stuck on
Yeah.
Apple, Spotify.
That's big. Yeah.
Yeah. So and then you got
That's big.
Tidal, and Tidal was giving
Mm-hmm.
those like exclusive joints too. So it's like we
Mm-hmm.
had to be tapped into those to get that exclusive. Because for a minute, Jay-Z had all his music on
Yeah.
Tidal. It wasn't even on
On
Apple.
rap. Yeah. And I don't want to not mention a few other albums real quick. Anthony
Okay.
Hamilton, What I'm Feeling, Jordan Raikage. Oh, I can't think of this. Pronouncing it
That's a
wrong.
producer, right?
Yeah, he's out
He
of
sings
the
too. Yeah, he sings.
overseas. Yeah. And so his album Cloak was Midnight Mischief is a really good album. Good song off of that album.
Okay.
So yeah, man. I mean, I'm telling you, we'll be we'll be talking for hours about the music that was out. You know that we might have forgotten, but we definitely want to make sure that we said our fifth album was Skybreak. Because how did we forget it?
Listen, Zoe. I don't want no problems. Like you know what, Zoe? You already
We
know how we
know.
get down
We
over here.
know.
We
We
play
already know.
we play your music like crazy over here. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so we definitely wanted to
Mm-hmm.
mention that. But it is a lot of music, and we definitely didn't get into like singles and all that stuff. It's a lot of those singles that were out. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So
But like you said, let us know in the comments or when we post this on socials what your top 2016 albums or songs were.
yeah, go scroll all the way down to your Apple and get humbled.
Okay. Go to your homepage on Apple and go all the way to the bottom and get exposed. Like, damn, what's on
Hey, I got
here?
exposed too. My number 29 was a Drake song. I'm not sure why.
Listen, I don't know.
Oh man. Nevertheless.
That's good. It
Well,
was good.
Miss Christina, I appreciate you so much for taking your time to be on this episode today.
Oh yes, it was fun. Good times.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
And to my people, outside of Christina being a dope person, she know her damn music, dog. She know her music. She know her shit.
Thank
Like
you. So,
I never prided to know, never pride to be like, oh, I know my music. Now I feel like I am a good music head, but listen,
mhm.
Christina she be pulling up stuff out of nowhere, and I'm like, damn, where'd you get this shit from? Did you just let YouTube run and just?
And it's so crazy because when people introduce me to new songs, I'm like, oh shit, I haven't heard this before. They're like, you haven't heard it? Like, no, I can't listen to everything. But quiet right now, I posted something on TikTok, my top 2016, no, 2026 albums currently. And I think it's getting a little popular. It's like 24,000 views.
Wow. Okay. Let me go check that thing
Yeah.
out. Put me on to something.
I was like, goodness grief, is like it's a lot of it's viral, as they would say. You know how the kids say it was viral. So yeah, gotta
That's
go check that
good.
out.
Look at you popping in these internet streets.
Little something, something.
A little tad.
A little tad bit.
Indeed. All right. So
Mhm.
before we get out of here, again to my people, thank you for listening. Please make sure you subscribe to the Groove Suite on YouTube, to the Apple, Spotify.
Mhm.
Go to I'll let Christina do her spiel, but we got
Oh, you
playlists, we
can.
got all that stuff, man. So
Mhm.
and I'm thinking we probably need to make a playlist for this right here. Just some
Yeah,
small songs. Yeah, we can do that. So that'd be dope.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
all of we have the discover what is it, the discoveries from 2026, 2025, just music that we have discovered in this year. Most of it is new music that is out now, or that came out this year. So make sure you check that out. And I'm on socials at Miss Christina Curates.
go find it. Go
Everything.
find it. Go
Yeah, go
find it.
find it. Mixes
Yeah.
galore, all of that.
um. Well, I'll say it again because I did say it on the first episode, but like, we're gonna do an
Mhm.
episode when we highlight artists from Florida, because that's
Mhm.
where me and Christina are from Florida, the beautiful state of
Mhm.
Florida, from our perspective, not their
Mhm.
other perspective. Um, we're going to have an episode talking about neo soul, like the term, like what does it mean to you, and all this other stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to be talking about yacht soul. So everybody's familiar with yacht rock, but then I discovered this channel, Yacht Soul. So I've been on my Spec the Gadget fields and watching and researching to find out where does yacht soul come from, and why are they playing our music on yacht soul.
Mm.
That's my
Mhm.
theory, but we're gonna break it down.
Mhm.
um Hopefully Christina will be back on here. Maybe we'll have a third person, not sure, but we'll love to have somebody that is musically inclined to be on this show. So
Yeah. Mhm.
we have another episode called R&B Done Right, where we're going to be talking about just the whole state of R&B and feeling like they should be doing it right, doing it some justice. One thing I will say, one small thing I felt like when R&B was done right is the Usher and the Chris Brown tour. and it's the R&B tour. So it's Raymond and Brown, their last name. So Raymond and Brown, R&B, that type of thing. I'm like, whoever thought of that was clever as all outdoors. This is clever. Like, this is how you do R&B. Like, the R&B is is in such a state right now. I'm talking about it's a phenomenal right now, and people I feel like are not doing it right. So I just want to have a conversation about that. So, and then there's another episode too. It's like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but I'll get with my producer on that, and we'll talk about it.
Yes, we'll consult with the producer on that one.
Indeed. So, all right, don't hang up yet, Christina. I'm going to close out. Again, to my people, thank y'all so much for rocking with the Groove Suite when it comes to the parties, to the culture, the Facebook group, my people that be in there posting music, be interacting. All of that stuff. We greatly appreciate it. And I've always prided on the fact that the Groove Suite is a culture. It's a massive culture. We party, we listen to music together, but at the same time too, it's all about the conversations, the engagements, and sharing music so we can uplift each other through this walk of life. So we will see you on the next go round. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. Signing off, y'all. To the top.
Peace.
The Groove Suite podcast has been brought to you by Mr. Penis's Neighborhood and the Groove Suite. Make sure you stay in tune with us on our socials, on Instagram and Twitter at The Groove Suite, and on Facebook, The Groove Suite Podcast. If you want to email us some music, tell us that you like us, email us at groovesweetjacks@gmail.com. New things, new vibe, new soul, all that. Thank you to everybody who supports us, rock with us, and vibe with us. The Groove Suite.